Brazil's greatest football invention wasn't Pele or Ronaldinho or even the 5 World Cups. It was the reason all of them played differently. Because when football arrived in Brazil in the 1890s, it wasn't Brazilian at all. It was an English sport played by wealthy elites, built on structure, rules, and discipline. But away from the private clubs and perfect pitches, football escaped into the streets, into the beaches, into the favelas, into places where space barely existed. And in those streets, Brazil created the perfect environment for dribblers. That's why generation after generation, Brazil kept producing football's greatest 1v1 artists. Garrincha, Pele, Revellino, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Neymar, Vinicius Jr. Different eras, different teams, but the same obsession with the ball. Then football mixed with something uniquely Brazilian. Samba, capoeira, music, rhythm, movement. The result? Ginga. Not a tactic, not a formation, a philosophy. A way of moving that taught players how to disguise intentions, shift their body weights, or manipulate defenders even before the ball moves. That's why Garrincha could dribble past the same defender over and over again, why Pele played with a freedom that the world had never seen, why Ronaldinho made football look like art, and why Brazil is the home for dribblers. The results speak for themselves. Brazil are the only nation that have played in every single World Cup. They've won it 5 times, more than anyone else. And why Brazilian players have won the Ballon d'Or 5 times. But there was one final ingredient: hope. For millions of Brazilian children in poverty, football wasn't just a game. It was a part to a different life, a chance to become the next Pele, the next Ronaldo, the next Ronaldinho. England might have invented football, but Brazil transformed it. They turned it into identity, they turned it into culture, and for generations they've been turning it into art.